Since SEMA, who put them white walls on me beamer? Got Jared B and YZ up on my teamer. We do it for the sport, you come up short like FEMA. The ultra fast stack, pull back from YG to the grind time, infinite magnificence. What the business is, no ignorance, we on that. You know the crew pop is with that.
Kid was like, hey, take that.
It'll be like Dragon Ball Z. You gonna take those shit off like.
Take off. Take off it.
Just take off and be floating around and shit.
Okay. Some need to stabilize. Welcome to the Platter. I'm your host here, and of course we have
Sam.
and
Smiles.
and we do have a theme for you guys today.
Yes.
It's April. It's Aries season, so we're gonna talk about all our favorite crash outs, or maybe not so favorite. But before we get there, Smiles he's seen new shit.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I saw The Woman in the Yard, and the dope part about it is like right when I got the theme for this, I had just finished watching the movie. So basically, it features Danielle Dadweiler. I'm gonna all y'all names. I apologize.
Why you didn't hit the Google button?
I know I have their names. I know all the things. I forgot you could do the translation. Russell Hornsby, which is the guy from Hornsby, the guy from BMI? Oh, not BMI. BMF. The dad in BMF, and then I know about them all. This is the woman that was basically playing the other character, which is the actual lady in the yard, Akwi Okapo.
She's an African goddess,
Yes.
right?
And oh my goodness,
Yes,
yes,
African lady's name.
and she was, when they show her in the film, when they actually she takes the veil off. Oh, I was starstruck. I'm sorry. Beautiful, tall, dark chocolate man. Lord have mercy. So there's a scene. What are we talking about? First of all, the movie was great.
Okay.
The acting was amazing. Knew what the storyline was within the first like 7 minutes of the movie.
Which is good.
Yeah, and then I still enjoyed it because the acting was top notch, even with the young kids, which I didn't have their names. But there's a monsters cat crash out, so they're having this whole like back and forth when the lady in the yard first shows up, and the son has been mad at her the whole first of the movie, so he's bouncing this ball off the wall, and she's like, "Stop it!" And he's just bouncing. She's like, "Stop it!" She just freaks the fuck out and grabs the ball in mid-stride and throws it out the window. It's just
It's all like that chocolate.
yeah. And she just opened the window and threw it out the window. she's like, nothing more of this shit. That shit was so funny. But yeah, then
That's that. You getting on my damn nerves.
yes. So due to me seeing this movie, I was actually passed on. The young lady Danielle played in another movie called The Piano Lesson on Netflix, which I was basically referred to say, hey, go watch that. She's also great in that. Turns out she crashes out in this movie as well.
But she's a really good actress.
Yes, like I said,
She's been
both
fine,
of
like
these.
she's just been slowly kind of. If you look at it, you be like, man, I done seen her in a bunch of stuff without noticing.
Yes.
It was her.
And in this joint, she's going back and forth with her brother about this piano.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't seen any of these movies, they're both great. The Piano Lesson drags a little more than I needed, but it turns out it was a play. I didn't know that. Now I know why it drags out. But they're going back and forth about this piano. She goes upstairs and comes back downstairs with the little 5-shooter. Was like, she's like, look, take this piano if you want to. So you ain't taking nothing out about this house, man. Top notch.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, we'll get into my list of crash outs after we kick it to the right over there.
I watched Duplicity, Tyler Perry. It was actually, honestly, it wasn't as bad as it was. Really like they got that plot where this chick was, her brother was murdered, and it was a whole conspiracy, and she was in a relationship with this guy, and it turns out he was crazy.
Oh wow!
So
that sounds about right.
It was two of them, right? So they meet up with it. So they go through this whole drama, and they meet up with this chick, and she's running from this dude that she claims is crazy. She's like, you don't know. I'm gonna say Kevin. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, y'all. You don't know Kevin. He's crazy. And she's thinking that they're talking about this other police officer, right? She's like, he was like, yeah.
So they're not even talking about the same
devil. No one shows any pictures of any people. So when she's talking about Kevin, she's thinking that they're talking about this police officer. So she's doing her research, she asks her boyfriend, like, why you ain't tell me Kevin this and that and this and that? He was like, oh, well, baby, this and that. He just trying to, calm her down. Like, that's the homie I wasn't trying to get you involved in, like, man business right now. She's like, okay, whatever. So she decides to go to the police officer's house.
That's the right thing.
I mean, just to investigate. So it turns out this motherfucker living in a mansion. Her homegirl, Platter to the left. The guy that got killed was her best friend's husband by the police. One of the white police officer, a black police officer. The white dude was the one that shot him, but the black dude is the one that the other chick is saying, oh, he's crazy, you don't know him. So her friend is a lawyer, got all the money, got the settlement, $15 million from the county and everything. Friend disappeared.
With the money?
Just disappeared. Like,
she didn't take the money?
She took the money, but she didn't say, bitch, I'm moving, thanks for giving me the money.
So,
this kind of
sounds
shit.
about right.
So she played.
Right, so then she goes to Buddy's house, and the girl said, oh, I took video. There's a video. There's a phone taped to this drawer in the bathroom. If you get it, it has video of him. I thought he was going to kill me. You will see that I'm telling the truth. So she gets the phone, looks at the shit, and it's her fucking boyfriend.
I figured shit like that.
So the boyfriend and the cop are in on it together.
To get the money.
No, just to fuck around. And and the girl is in on it too.
So she took the 15.
So the friend and the cop are acting like they can't stand each other. Off top, I was like, they fucking. I didn't think they was like
doing it, but yeah.
Oh wow.
They pulled the bitch out on the lake, trying to kill all kind of shit. And I'm like, damn. Like she's just like, oh, Kevin's crazy, and she over here telling her boyfriend, well, she said Kevin's crazy. The whole time he's like, babe, she chill. Like I was like, nigga, the whole time I have to watch.
That sounds interesting. I probably still watch it.
She didn't like it.
I thought it was cool. Like it.
I might try to watch it.
It
I still ain't watched the second part of Beauty and the Black because I can't get over the first part.
Producer's like, nah, we're good. Don't even try it.
There's a show on Netflix, The Resident. It was like about a murder in the White House.
Oh, the joke with the comedian chick. Yeah, I wanted to watch it. I was like,
yeah, it was like a
Sherlock Holmes kind of.
Yeah, almost kind of like.
That's what I saw. Like she's an inspector. That looks cute.
It was cool. It was cute. It was cute and cool. And I watched it was like 6 episodes or something like that. So I watched it. It was cool. Like I didn't have no problem. I just kind of kept watching it, and I'm a binge watcher. I like to watch all the episodes. So if I see something on Netflix, I'm going in.
Yeah, that's our problem right now with all my other shows.
Yeah,
everything's
I
dual.
only, like I said, I only watched one thing. It was Death's Game on Prime. I was telling them about it was Korean. You got to read it, but it's very interesting. It's about the dude who killed himself, and then Death get mad because he came looking for her before she came looking for him. So she made him reincarnate 12 times into people whose death was imminent, and if he could live through one of them, then he could finish out that lifetime. But he was still going to hell, because he jumped off the building. So, but it was very good. I don't like if I tell you too much, it's gonna give it away. But he reincarnates so many times, and it kind of comes full circle. I was telling him the funniest one, which ain't funny, but it was kind of funny, because he was a baby. And you're like, so is this baby about to die? And it turns out the parents were abusive, but you have to watch it to understand. It was funny and sad, but he had sadder ones. Like it was really up and down. Like some of them you were like, okay, he was a serial killer one time. He was a billionaire one time, except he was in a plane that was for the crash. It's like the whole thing was
all that money.
So you said all that money for nothing, yeah. So and then he got a hold of so many billion won due to one of the incarnations. Mm-hmm. And that's why he was mad he was a baby, because he only had 4 days before he put it in like a locker at like a bus station. So he only had 4 days, I guess the time to come back. So when he came back as a baby, he was like, oh my God.
Oh, snap. You can't even go with the bridge. Yes.
Only good thing was that baby died like that night. So he was able to go get the money. But that's why, I think that's what made it comical. He was like, why can't I talk? What is happening? He saw me. He said, am I a baby?
Gosh,
I need to go get this money.
This money.
So that was all I really watched. And then now we have Aries season crash outs. Y'all gonna judge us, but y'all know Aries. Y'all know how y'all
judge Aries. Why she doing Aries? Like, I mean, I don't care.
Could have done Gemini's or something,
but it ain't Gemini season. I know, right? Hey, maybe we'll do that once or whatever. We'll try to do something with
Aries
these people.
Definitely crash out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna. I love y'all. For whatever reason, I can't get rid of Aries, but
they will.
Y'all definitely are.
Yeah, shout out to my sister who's actually Aries, and we already know.
So we gonna. On my Facebook friends with Aries.
Yeah, right.
I guess shout out to the Aries I'm related to. I know a couple. I got a couple. My sister-in-laws. Two of my sister-in-laws are Aries. And it's real because my other sister-in-law, the one in Nigeria, she's a Pisces like me, so she's regular.
If you say so.
I know, right? My version of regular. I know I'm crazy.
Whatever, as you said earlier, like, whatever regular is.
Yeah.
It's regular.
Yeah.
There we go. So now we're gonna crash out.
Yes.
Tam thinks she ain't got none.
Yes, but
I
she
wanna
got
hear
enough.
one.
She got enough.
Yeah, I do. So my first one is obviously John Wick.
Okay.
You know what? That is a crash out.
Oh,
You right. He lost
yes.
his shit over
Yes, over a dog.
Over a dog. You right. He killed half a city for it. Then.
Yes. For four films.
It started with the dog and it's still going. Like,
Yes. And they're getting a fifth one.
Yeah.
Because he just signed on for a fifth one.
and it's still going. So
Yeah.
I
You're
feel
right.
like that was the
No,
major
that
crash
is a
out.
major crash out. He's
Like,
like, you killed my dog.
Like-
He didn't even care that he got beat up. Like,
Yes.
and you stole my car. Like, that
Yes.
was two different
Like,
things.
I mean, two of them. Like, and we in
Man.
movie 5, and it still started
Yes.
with the damn dog.
5, and there's a spin-off called Ballerina that he pops up in.
With his
He popped up
Russian
in it?
background.
Yeah. Yep. He pops up in Ballerina. The
Oh.
Baba Yaga.
Oh,
I
wow.
said the Russian, the
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's hear one of yours, Smile.
It would be Gene Wilder. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You get nothing. Nothing. Zero.
This has nothing to do with anything. Have y'all seen that TikTok with the Oompa Loompa? Oh my God! They spin it like it's a Netflix documentary.
Oh,
you
stop
have to
it.
Google it.
Yes,
sorry.
we'll-
When we go before we leave here, y'all might not. I'm gonna show it to you.
Yes.
This dude was just like it didn't seem like it would be funny if it was really like a
Oh
mockumentary.
man, that's so
And
dope.
he was just talking about how I squeeze old girl out with my bare hands. Just basically like how the chocolate factory was a death trap and that they were slaves. And
Oh,
they,
shit.
And they pressing charges. And then the clips they show like really make it look like Willy Wonka was crazy.
Oh man,
He
I
was
gotta
talking
see
about-
it.
And when old boy went into the TV, all his molecules broke up. That wasn't fun. I was like, and then it's like 2 parts to it.
Oh,
Because the
snap.
first part, I think everybody, because I should have sent it to y'all. It was hilarious. Sorry, but that's what
Yes,
made me think
I
about
got
it.
it, yeah.
He got the green wig on and everything, the white eyebrows, and he just complaining. So yeah, that's a good. I think one of my favorite crash outs was Tisha Campbell in Boomerang.
Oh.
When she was on that road. Yeah. She's like, why don't you leave your black
Yes.
ass? You want to come over? He's like, nah, I'm good. Well, fuck it in with your black ass. Why don't
Yes.
you leave your ass off the road? Then He's like, wait, what?
Yes.
That was one of my favorite crashes.
Yes.
But that was like, what? it was wild. I don't even know.
It was all sweet and it's
Yeah. He was
Marcus.
Remember he was like, she left you, huh?
She said, I guess I should be sorry, but I'm not.
Oh man.
Boomerang was my favorite.
Yes.
She's right.
So many one-liners in that movie.
that was one of my favorite crash outs.
That shit, Halle Berry had one.
Yes.
Love should have brought your ass home last
night.
She's
Yeah.
like, this son even get tired. She was straight
Classic.
black woman on the road. The woman that's walking down the street, and if you even turn and look at how I'm gonna break your fucking neck. I was like, golly. That was a good one.
Temporary crash out.
Yes.
It was a quick crash shot. Like, don't play with me.
Now,
No.
Okay, what's some other ones you got?
So for me, I have Ghost in Power when he had. So yeah, if you don't watch Power, you wouldn't know where this young kid tried to kill him, and he didn't want to kill the kid because he was young, and he just screamed like, "Go!" And dude was like, "But Ghost," and he was like, "Go!" And he was like, "Come on, Ghost man!" And he was like, "Go!"
Yeah.
Like, if you look
Yes.
at the meme, like, there's a
Yes.
meme of him, like,
Yes.
like he turned into, like, his face more than, like,
He is like, he is like
I
barking.
kind of really wanted to kill him a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because it was,
It was
some
different.
street shit, but
Yeah.
he had love for the young kid. He wanted to do it. He was like, if you don't leave, I will have to murder you. That was that's one of my two.
What about you?
Private Pile and Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Oh my God!
I
told
thought
you,
about-
I told you I got some shit. I told you.
Man, that
told
Full
you.
Metal Jacket. Listen, that shit shivers up my spine
Yes,
when I
those-
first
I
saw
got
that.
I got some shit. I told you I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some joints in the
That's
chamber.
a good one.
I think another one of my favorite crash outs is Arsenio Hall and Harlem Nights.
I have
Yes.
I know, I had that one over here.
Cause that shit was that good. Pop, what the? That's like he just lost his shit. Hey,
What are you doing with that little thing?
And he was snotting and crying. Like, put that little shit. Put that little shit. He was like, motherfucker.
I had that one over here. That was it.
And then
Yes.
another one from Harlem Nights though was him and Vera and Quick outside.
Oh yeah, the when she
Yeah.
go kiss on my pinky toe. Yeah.
Like a bitch.
Yes. Hey yo. I think we all know it now, but he gives her a shout out in Life.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I knew I forgot what her name was.
Vera?
Yeah, Vera. I know a chick named Vera that hit harder than you. Yeah.
That was a good one. What you got?
I have Menace to Society. I'm sorry, all of mine are like a little.
Oh yeah, a little hood, Jay.
like,
Yeah. I feel sorry for your mother.
That was what the fuck you said about my mother.
Yes.
Like, nigga,
Yeah.
like, hold
And
on,
then
but-
watch it on video.
Right?
That's what was wild about that one.
That motherfucker said I'm selling these.
Yeah. 59 with the 49.
Going to jail is what you
I was in the crash out when Kane thought old boy was messing with Jada Pinkett.
Oh yeah, yes.
He was like, hey man, watch it. He was like, Kane, it's not that serious. He was like, he literally crashed. I thought that man was spitting
Yes.
on his girl, and he was like, all right, you got to get your ass beat. He beat his ass too.
That's definitely a crash
Yes.
out.
Yeah, that was.
Me and you got
Me.
crash.
I got a twofer. It's the same thing, but it goes in the plane. It goes Yosemite Sam, Daffy Duck, and Donald Duck.
Oh no, Yosemite Sam is a crash.
Yo, he's the epitome of
I
crash
think
out.
that's the number one.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time he just loses shit all
When
day.
he said, when I say whoa, I means whoa.
Yosemite Sam, his character.
Yo, it's for
I
real.
feel like that's what they, Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
No, for real. Like, that's
Yes.
Yosemite Sam. That's what they had him in mind when they made Crash. But
Yes.
it's like, what?
Yes. Yo.
That
Was when he was walking around, he was shooting the gun. It's like yo, he was just
Always on 10.
yes, always.
Always. Okay. What do
It's
I
on
have?
you.
I have. What is that? Dre and Brown Sugar. When he called his girl, and then remember, I see you here with my man. She got your chest all
I have brown
shiny.
sugar, but I got a different. I got
Like
a
when he
different.
was all
Yes.
shiny. You better celebrate what?
My divorce.
And a pork chop. Like that.
Let me
So okay, what brown sugar you got?
When they were fighting when they were in the gym boxing.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
was a
shit.
So when man, that was
Yes.
man, she did. She had lost her shit. She was like, damn. I guess you know better.
Both of them had a crash out like this. Both of y'all.
Man.
I'm just gonna apologize to my friendship. Put your ass down.
No.
That's the one. I was like, that was a definite crash.
That was a crash out.
Both of them.
What you got?
Pinky, Clifton Powell, rest in peace. Next Friday, when he's like,
Oh,
say one more fucking word.
Oh,
Say.
yeah. That was to me. That's the crash out of all crash out. Who are you, nigga?
I told you, I'm sing. Yes.
See one more time.
Say one more word.
Where's Day? I did it was worse than your mom. Like,
Yes.
what happened? Don't say nothing.
Yep. You think I'm Boo Boo the Fool? Yes. Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, rest in peace. Let's see what up. Okay, this is not a movie, but I was very entertained by this particular crash out when Will Smith smacked shit out.
That shit's so funny too. I know. It's so.
It's a crash out though. Like no matter
And
what.
how he walked on stage, everybody was like, this must be part of the show. And it's just like, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Like, we all like, he really did just smack the
Yes,
shit out of you.
man, that was.
Like next to John Wick, that's like my number 2.
I think that reminded me and you know, I'm a hippie. I'm like, people say what they want to say. My husband like, you can say it, but that don't mean you ain't gonna get fucked up. You
Right.
just say it. But there are consequences.
Man got about his seat.
Man,
Yes, sir.
Did you see
I felt like he was having a time, and you know how you be having like if one more thing happened, I'm gonna lose my shit. That's what that
Yes,
felt like to me.
that's what it was.
And that happened. He
finally
was
broke it.
like, y'all know what? Miss Philadelphia, fuck all that.
Yep. Yep. That was it. That was the
I
straw.
saw the video with him and all of that, and he still had that Oscar in his hand. No, did he?
he was like, did he just smack?
Yeah.
He even like I thought that was great because he was like, this is how they talk about him at the barbershop.
Yeah.
Because that is absolutely
Yes.
it's not just the barbershop, that's how we're talking about him at our house. Because
Yep.
he was like, this nigga kid's crazy. He was like, no, they're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like I thought that was cool, but he was that was definitely on my I had Color Purple.
Oh, there was a lot of crash
Yeah.
outs in
Yeah,
Color
so
Purple.
many
Most
crash outs.
definitely wish
Sophia.
that at the dinner table when that last dinner when she got with that knife, it was like
Not even your sorry ass. I was like, God, yo, he might as well have been like, oh boy, what's it called in the Bernie Mac in the place? I don't need
Yes.
your services anymore.
I forgot all about her. Diamond. Yes.
everything you think about.
You know what somebody
I forgot all
told
about
me?
that.
Somebody had this meme. They was like, how you, what they say? They was like, Suge Knight, I mean not Suge Knight, Suge from Color is a bad
Suge
bitch. She came to her ex house with her new husband and took his bitch. I was like, damn.
Yes.
Because they was all messing around.
All messing around.
Even in the book, they were just together. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, that is what happened.
Is it? And we're still together. Yes.
Still together.
We were talking about, you were talking about your Wait and Exhale one.
Yes, but that's not. I want to talk about that one.
Ah.
Yeah, my next one is hold on, Michael Douglas falling down.
Oh, that one was wild.
Yes.
That whole movie was a crash.
That whole movie's a crash out.
He just
I love
crashed
that
out
movie.
on the
Yes.
hottest, on
Yes.
the hottest day ever. It's like,
Yes. And it is the same like that. It took that one straw that just it was done. He was done. He was like, oh nope,
I
I
watch
just
that
want to go
movie
home.
every time it comes on.
I haven't
Yes.
seen that in a while.
I haven't seen it in a while either.
I see. Another one of my favorite ones since you went is
Yes.
Big Red and 5 Heartbeats. That's my favorite.
Oh, yes.
show ever.
Yes,
That-
from 9 to 5.
It's fucking. How you beat somebody till you start sweating?
My
with
business
his
hours is from 9 to 5.
He beat this man over thing because he asked you a
That
question.
little piece of hair.
Yeah, with the little piece of J was like, and just pushed it.
That was great direction. That was
Yes.
on purpose, on accident.
Yeah. They held it together.
What I will say about that movie is he had some very, very good veteran actors in that movie. Because
Yes.
the dude who played Big Red, he has been in the game a long time. Like he is a very
Yes.
versatile, very
Yes.
good actor. Like they had a great cast for that movie.
Yes. Hands down.
What you got, Tim?
So, what's love got to do with it?
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Eat the cake anime.
Yes.
He had a great like eat the damn cake anime. Like,
Hey yo.
put that shit all in her face. Like,
He said, "What do you do if you die? It would kill
That's my
you."
turn. No, it wasn't that. It was what he said before.
Yes.
Oh, baby, you gonna make it. Everything gonna be all right. Everything. Yeah, I'm gonna stay back here with you. Die, kid. And you know what's so sad? On a sad note, in her book, she talked about how she was literally just trying to make sure she stepped on stage. Because as long as she stepped on stage, I got paid. I'm like, how are you trying to kill yourself and
Wow.
still help this nigga out? Come on, now.
Uh,
Y'all wonder why she did.
One of the greatest.
Y'all know why she never dated another black man.
Yep.
ever
She
in
went
her
over. She
whole
went over to
life.
England. Yeah, she went over to England, got her man, got an accent, and never came back. Never
Came back for award shows. and
Yeah, that was it.
you talking about Big Will keep on turning. I'm there rolling. I'm rolling on across
Yeah,
I'm rolling across the big ocean.
Yeah,
Fuck the bridge.
she got an accent and everything.
Man.
Never came back. She was like, "Nope,
I'm good.
I come back with y'all."
Okay, what you got?
Christian Bale, American Psycho, the part where he drops the chainsaw.
The whole thing.
The whole movie's wild. But
Especially at the end when you realize,
yeah, that is all some crazy shit. Yeah,
like, you might be, okay,
yeah.
you
When he
wanna
dropped
touch.
that fucking chainsaw, though, he's
Yeah,
just like,
and when he was running naked in the hallway.
and he's just like watching homegirl run down the stairs like this. we. Like, yo, that's crazy.
That was a good one. What you got to tell?
I really didn't have anything else, but I do want to say thin line between love and hate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, but we all must be honest that Martin Lawrence was the villain in that film.
Yes, completely.
He was the villain.
Yes.
When you first seen, oh, she crazy. You're like, wait a damn minute.
He did it.
He did that.
Yeah, he did that.
And she
Yes.
told him, anytime a woman got, hey, you don't want to mess with me. I'm crazy. Believe her.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
believe
Please
her.
do.
Because she was like, you don't want this. He's like, I do. You fag. Okay.
Yes.
I ain't never say I wasn't crazy, though. All right.
All right.
Me?
Mickey and Mallory. Natural Born Killers.
Oh, that whole movie, yeah.
Yes.
I like that movie.
Yes.
Yeah. And then when Robert Downey Jr. had me dying in that movie.
Yes.
You didn't like Natural Born Killers?
I tried to watch it a couple times.
Oh, that's classic.
That's classic.
That's classic.
But I know they were crazy though.
Yeah, they was crazy.
I ain't even talk about none of my horror movie ones. I'm tripping. I just skipped a whole
And then
bunch of
what
them.
I have. Oh, Troy and Waiting to Exhale. My favorite crash out. When he was throwing them oranges at her. When he was like,
You
come
raggedy
on.
bitch.
He was like, come on. I'm not going to meet your mama. Oh, here we go. You black bitches and all this. That's what my mama said. She said, my mama said, don't nobody want you. Don't know how to treat you. I was like, why would black drunk people, why they always gotta like be so angry?
So much, man. So, yeah.
Like he was like that in real life.
A brother should, if this is that simple. You throw that one. Fuck you, bitch. She said, you better not throw that up there. Like, you raggedy bitch. Troy was my favorite person in the whole movie. He was awful.
Man.
He was comical from his first scene to his last.
Raggedy bitch.
Trying to get you to meet your mom and your son. And remember the other character said, what have you done so spectacular in these 2 weeks?
Right.
And he want to introduce you to his mom. I'm like, girl, stop.
He didn't freeze like this. Have you looked at your life?
Right?
Over here giving me advice.
Man, tell it like it is.
All right, what you got?
Sigourney Weaver, Alien. Where she
Okay.
said, get your hands off her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Yes.
Alien was good. That first Alien.
Yes, the first one was amazing.
The first Alien was good.
So
Okay.
we got to Alien 15.
87.
Yes.
Alien 87.
Yeah, and then we got
And then when he died, they brought it back. Resurrection!
yes, we got another one coming too.
But that Romulus, remember I told you, I was like,
Yeah,
did you watch that?
No, I still ain't watched it. I heard, yeah.
That little human, I'd rather have the 2 mouths than that. You know what I'm talking about?
I'd rather have the 2 miles.
But you agree? You see that? I would rather have the 2 mouths than that shit they made
Oh, wow.
with the crossbreeding. I was like, what the hell is that?
It was just one of them things I was just kind of like, you know what?
Y'all ain't have to do this.
Yeah.
First of all, it's gory. Like, what? Anyway.
Let me go ahead and turn this off.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Finish, I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm just saying, I prefer the 2 mouths. Y'all, I know y'all got a bunch of them. Bring back the 2 mouths, not that whatever that was, because that kind of creeped me out. Like, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
too small.
It was bad, and it was when they did it, it was like 7 feet tall. It was weird. And did it still have a little mouth? I don't know. The thing
It
had
didn't
a.
have 2 mouths. It did. It never. Well, maybe I didn't watch
You
the whole
didn't
thing.
finish it.
So.
I'm trying to remember if it had. another
Now I
mouth.
gotta watch it to reconfirm it.
Whether or not, yeah, because I need to.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Aliens got 2 mouths on Resurrection.
Oh, Romulus.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Romulus.
Yeah.
Hey Siri.
I know, right?
Like, hey Siri.
What else you got?
Oh, so then I got to jump down my horror movies. I got Devil's Rejects, Carrie White and Carrie.
Okay, Carrie, they
Yes,
made her.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
made her crash out.
Yes.
Definitely.
Jack Nicholson in The Shining,
Oh,
Yes. and I think that's the last one. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, and then and my honorable mention is when I thought somebody would use. That's why I just had it sitting there. Liam Neeson and Taken.
Oh, yeah. That whole movie was a crash out.
Like he was like, I got some special skills.
He was like, look, he was like, if it's money, I ain't got it.
yeah.
Like, you ain't gonna try to get it? He said, no. I'm just gonna come to wherever you are and kill everybody.
Yes, everybody. I'm killing everybody.
This nigga said, good luck.
And then I'm gonna take it. Okay, got it.
Yep, gotcha. Yeah.
Can you translate?
But did you?
Good luck. Okay, not you.
Yeah.
Can you translate? Good luck.
Look.
Bet.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yes, it was you. Yes, I'm coming back for you, bro.
What else?
I'm sure there's been some other ones.
Oh yeah, there's tons of
I have let's see, I have Angela Bassett in the Jackson Family. Do you ever remember that series?
Oh man.
When she found out Joe was
watched
cheating.
it, but
She found out
Yes.
Joe was cheating. She was like,
She
you
lost
alive and you were cheating. Oh, I don't want you. I was like, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more. I was like, you know how a woman got to be like, no, for real. Like, I really don't want you.
From here,
It's almost like I already didn't like your ass. Now you cheating on me? Nigga. Okay. Major Pain.
Oh yes.
Major Pain was a walking crash.
Yes. Complete walking crash out.
every time he spoke.
Yes.
When they tried to bring that white man to jump over. And he stepped over him when he was over. Children.
Man.
That one was good. What else you got?
What? Homie the Clown.
Yeah, Homie the Clown was a crash.
We got Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh, that's another good job.
I got Nicolas Cage, Face Off. I want to take your face off.
You know what? It's something about Nicolas Cage. Because I know he's not the best actor, but I just be watching him.
Yes. I'm telling you that.
But if you really look, you be like, yeah, you ain't gonna get no Oscar, but I'm gonna watch it though.
He should have got something for the one with it was the something with extraordinary talent, whatever the one he does with Pedro. You ever seen that one where he's playing himself and Pedro?
I didn't see that.
Oh, it is so good.
I heard of it.
I forgot the guy's last name, but the Pedro or whatever. He flies him into like this remote island because he's like a kingpin or whatever on the island, like he's like the big mobster.
And he fly in Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, and he spends like a week or so with Nicolas Cage. Oh, it is so they get high together. It's amazing, bro. It's so funny.
Let's see. I have my honorable mention was Lord Voldemort from the Harry Potter movies.
Oh, yes.
How you got beef with a baby?
Yo.
Yes. And you made yourself almost immortal and still was looking for this little
Yes.
person.
Yes.
Where's Harry Potter?
And went 8 movies.
Man,
Yes. Yes. What else?
I think
What? Any Jason Statham movie?
That's
Just
true.
name one.
Like any Jason, like you just need like we
Hit the
talked
beat.
about last time.
Oh, what?
Who killed Felicia Rashad?
Yeah, right.
Everybody to crash.
Right.
Let's see what else do I. Oh, I have all those. These aren't fictional characters, but they're characters in my head. All those Trump supporters who lost their food stamps. They was crashing.
Oh man, yeah.
They was online crashing. I didn't think this would happen to me.
Trump is a crash.
Man. Man.
I had the best of everything.
Oh, you see his chart he brought out the other day where he's reading off all the stuff he's going to tariff out? Oh, dude.
Did y'all see what happened today or yesterday though? Those countries that don't even mess with each other. So he has united China, South Korea, and Japan.
Gosh almighty.
They are literally banding together and are going to reciprocate whatever Trump give them. They've decided whatever they do, they're doing it together. You know how long these people have had beef with each other?
Yes.
And then somebody's like, oh, Trump is bringing the world together against us.
Yes.
Yay.
Oh, great. This is going to get interesting.
So, yeah, I was just like, wait, what? And then you see them holding hands and shaking hands. I said, oh, my God. If you'd have asked people 5 years ago if they would ever see anything like that,
No.
all three of them just standing there like, because
the-
everybody, like I said, that first time, they didn't know what they was getting. Now they
Yes.
like, oh, you want to do tariffs? Bet. Like he think he's scared. These people are not scared.
No.
You talking about you doing retaliation. Like I said, you keep messing with China. We owe them money.
Yes. Tons of money. Tons and tons of
And
money.
they ain't even calling in their debt. And they just
They
like,
just got the chip on the table
Right
like,
now, they just like, oh, we're playing, so we're going to play for the
man.
next 4 years.
And that's what I was like.
We're going to play for the next
They
4
was
years.
like, somebody was like, because I Googled, I said, no. I was like, this picture can't be real. When I saw it, I was like, nope.
Wow.
That's South Korea, that's Japan, that's China. They all smiling and waving.
yeah.
And saying, well, they're united front. They just wait. Remember, it's supposed to be 4 p.m. Today.
Today.
I don't know if y'all know what today is. Today is April 2nd.
Yes.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. And then Canada and Mexico looks like they're going to do the same thing. The UK says they're all about that life too. So guys, you know how the cost of everything sucks? Oh, it's just gonna get worse.
Wee. I feel like
That pig.
that pit, yeah, that's why I feel like just enjoy the ride. Fuck it. Like, Yeah.
Like I said, they thought it was Bush, but no, it turns out Trump is the person who got the job and effed up everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Starting with the Gulf of America that don't nobody. And he still talking about, you should see, he's still sending stuff to Greenland. Did you see the thing they showed them listening to it, laughing?
Yes.
Like laughing in his face. Because who asked you to come over here?
Nobody.
I'm going to buy Greenland. From who? Because it's not for sale. Like, he has to be, he dumb. I mean, Bush might have did some coke, but.
It read a book upside down.
But this one here, he said, like I said, he said, history will redeem me. I am not the worst. Touche, Bush.
Yes.
Touche. You were not the worst.
Circle gets a square.
I would rather have Bush square. If we could trade him right now, I would. No. Just give me Bush back. It's fine. It's fine. We miss you. If we could have we got to have a Republican that was president. We go ahead and do that one.
Yes, we gotta do like a time machine or something.
This ain't that. But yeah, them Trump people, they ain't get them food stamps that one time. I was like, woo, y'all is always, what is he doing? He doing what he said he was gonna do.
He doing what y'all voted for.
Yeah,
So I think it's not it for me. Let's see, do I have any more? Let me look. We did that. I just put any.
So while she looking for her news crash outs, right? I was looking on the internet, just scrolling, and I seen this thing where this lady, her son was getting out of jail, right? And she had posted, "Oh, my son, he free. Yes, my son free." This killed her and her son and his brother 2 days later after he got out of jail.
Wow.
And on the post, you see people saying, "Congratulations, so happy for you." And then people like, he killed them, right? Like, oh my God.
Oh shit.
Like in the thread.
Was he in jail for
the original thread?
Was he in jail for murder?
He was in jail for breaking and entering.
He killed him? He must have been thinking about that the whole time in jail. She'd have made his favorite done macaroni and cheese, fried
They
chicken,
must have never came
greens,
to visit. This
corn,
like that's something.
That's
That's something that boiled up.
2019, and he got out this.
So he
like
wasn't even in jail that long.
No.
That's something that boiled up.
She cooked for him. You know she had a party.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm telling you on the post, the original post, like you can see people saying, "Congratulations, sis, so happy for you." Blah blah blah. And somebody's like, he killed her and the son. And then my friend was like, "Yeah, that was my best friend's mom and her son."
He killed his mom.
He killed his mother and his brother.
Jesus.
Like 2-3 days after he got out of prison.
He had to have been
That's
thinking
crazy.
about that. Or he got some kind of mental health issue that he got from being incarcerated and just snapped, and they didn't warn them, hey, he ain't wrapped too tight no more. Because jail could do that to you.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. It had to be something.
And then there was a lady who married the guy who had 4 murders on his belt. She married him, went for a conjugal visit. He murdered her.
Yes, in the jail. Yes. Yes.
He had 4 heinous crimes, 4 heinous murders, and she married him.
And that has to be.
Then went for a okay, I'm gonna marry you, but I ain't finna be alone with you.
That's a whole different type of desperation. I'm sorry. Y'all can call me all types of names.
Even just desperation. You have women who are literally attracted and obsessed with these people.
That is insane.
You might as well be obsessed with a serial killer. 4 bodies? Bro,
no, just dudes, like lifetime dudes in jail, like. Yeah,
so
and she was on the older, like they showed a picture. She was on the older side.
Yeah, I saw that.
But
he was older.
Yeah,
but my thing is, why did you kill? Unless he just wanted to kill again. Like,
and he got his opportunity.
Cause you alone with him, they got give you privacy. Cause y'all you gonna mess around. They gonna be doing They might be like, no, we can't do conjugal visits at this prison because we had a bad experience.
At any of them,
it's gonna change
everything
because.
That's wow.
Not to say that, you know what I mean? She went there, regardless, she went there feeling like if I do a conjugal visit in the prison, I'm feeling protected, right?
Yeah. But you would, quote unquote, the person you now love.
Because a conjugal visit means you're in a room, there's no cameras, they're not allowed to have cameras, there's no guard.
Yep.
No, ain't no way I'm going, I'd be like, you marry me? No.
Yeah. We was talking about it. My friend, she was like, so he just killed his commissary? Like, I know she
But none of that mattered to him, though. You gotta understand, like, none of that really mattered, because...
That's the last piece of pussy you ever gonna get.
Yes.
Knowing that shit.
He might not even got none.
Yeah, he probably killed her right... Yeah, probably killed her as soon as she walked in the room.
For a little while, because they gotta give them so much time.
Like an hour or two, some shit like that. And they came, opened the door, was like, "Oh, holy shit!"
Crash outs, like, and I'm like,
we
got to do better because these stories didn't used to be about us.
Okay.
What the?
Yeah, bro.
When I seen that jail one, I was like, okay, this gotta be.
I think
that's us.
I mean, right now the internet's crashing out about Anthony Edwards. You know, the internet is
Anthony
going
Edwards?
crazy.
I just kind of feel like so it's when
Edwards?
basketball player.
Basketball player.
Basketball player.
Yes.
Oh, the one who has to pay all his child support up front?
Yes.
But that's his fourth baby mama.
But my
in
thing
3
is,
years.
but my thing is, if he's willing to do that and he don't want to, by all means,
The
write
internet,
the
the internet is
so the
losing
thing
their
Why?
mind.
He's
So
already
the
said
thing
he said he didn't want any relationship with this kid. Okay, you can't, I guess, force him. Even though technically, but I think if they can force me to have this baby, I should be able to force you to spend time with it. Because remember now I can't even get an abortion nowhere. So what was she gonna do?
I mean, she can, but she just didn't want to.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, supposedly.
So it's
Yeah,
even
you're
supposedly that he paid it up front. So the fact check comes in and like that's what he wants to.
No, I
Yes.
said I don't think he did. That's
No,
what he wanted to do.
he wants to, but
But
they're
my-
not gonna.
No, I mean, but they're losing their mind. Like everybody's like, oh, he made a choice. He could put a condom on just like she can take birth control. What? What does
They
this have
both
to do
are.
with it?
They already got
Yeah.
the baby.
That's
The
what I'm
baby's
saying.
here.
That's what I'm saying.
My
What are y'all
thing
talking
is-
about?
Somebody like me, if I could, I would rather take that deal than to have to deal with somebody who resents me and my child.
Yes.
Personally, give me all the money up front. You have a nice life. If the kid ever asks me, I'm gonna tell him who the parent is, because
Yeah.
who am I to keep? And that's on you. But I don't, because you are. I mean, it's so many stories. Even now, and now this is across races with dads who didn't want these kids
Yes.
killing them. Nah, how about give me the money and you go about your
Yes.
I mean,
I mean,
because I don't want you treating me and my kid bad. Oh, you're right. 18 years, we ain't got to be together. We ain't got to talk to each other. But like I said, supposedly y'all want me to kill it. But if y'all can make me have it, then y'all can make him support it.
but what if he's playing the game like most women play the game with the sports players? What if he wanted to have the baby, just didn't want anything to do with the woman? Like this one, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, then ask for custody then.
Yeah.
My thing is how
But he's saying he didn't want nothing to do with the baby.
Yeah, that's what
the
I'm saying.
problem is it's not the problem, but this is his fourth baby mama in 3 years.
Yes.
Okay. So going in, I'm saying with someone who's thinking on a grown woman level. I'm
Yes.
going in. This man has 3 toddlers.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, but
He has 3 toddlers.
but a lot of
already.
these women-
I'm saying
yes.
that I'm saying her mind was probably on the pay. Now they probably
Yes.
Not
we
me.
don't know when they was laying in bed. He probably was telling her. She was probably like, he was like, I don't want to have no more babies, and she was like, well, I had a baby. You take care. I'm gonna take care of the baby if I get pregnant.
Yeah,
You understand?
all that
we
shit.
don't know what
But it
pillow
was-
talk happened.
All
Yes.
I know is, personally, if that was me, I'd have had it.
But a lot of
My
times,
birth control, his birth control spray. I'm telling you.
I mean, but you know,
I'm having all of the things because I don't.
but a
I'm
lot
not
of
doing it.
times, I mean, and I hate to put it in that context, but a lot of these women come in thinking it's a paycheck. And he just beat the paycheck.
No, he
because-
didn't. He just
No, I'm saying, but, I mean, he still put $1 million some change out, but a lot of times they'll come back in 3, 4, 5 years, like, oh, I want more money.
Well,
to that.
well,
Yeah.
The thing is, that can still happen.
You can revisit that. Like
Now,
you can take
unless-
somebody to child court for more child support.
Unless he get her to sign some weird non-disclosure, she can still do that. You can pay me all this money up front, and I could go.
What we're talking
And I
about
could
is
go-
probably an
And I-
agreement.
and-
Yes.
And if nothing else, if I was her, if I take the money, and I don't know how it work out, but if I was that kind of person, I might not ask you for nothing else till it's time for this kid to go to college.
Yeah.
Like you know, I'm just saying, if I'm playing the long game and I just want that money, I also don't want to. If I wanted the money for myself, you're gonna have to pay for this college because I'm not gonna use the money that I have. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And you never know. She might meet a different ball player and live happily ever after.
Yeah, that's their thing.
Shit
I mean, they all live in that circle, but it's just,
Yes.
it's just that nobody's. Most of these people are just upset with these 2 people, and nobody's wondering about this baby.
Yes.
It's going to be traumatized. I don't care what you say. If you say, "Oh, I'm gonna let you know who your daddy is," it's still going to
No,
be
it's
some
traumatized.
form of trauma. Now you've created another generational curse. Whether whether it's their curse they already have, or you're creating
I
another
agree.
one.
Oh, for sure.
And with the internet, you're just like this kid can't get away from this.
Nope.
Correct. Well, good thing
Yes.
we're not here to solve the world's problems. We're
Yes.
just here to talk about
We
crash
just talk
outs.
about people crashing.
Yes.
Anything else before we go?
Bosch is back. What is it? Sinners is about to come out, and there's another movie that's coming like in a week or two. Oh, and Black Mirror comes out the 10th.
Oh, I cannot.
Yes,
wait.
yes.
I watched the preview. I was like,
Yes.
everybody and their mamas on this season.
Yes.
I can't
I
wait.
can't wait.
Black Mirror.
I can't
Yep.
wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's about it.
Yes.
No, put your favorite crash outs on there if you want to.
Yes.
One I give honorable mention was Eddie King Jr. The 5 Heartbeats.
Oh, yes.
You want my spot flash?
Yes.
Because you
Yes.
ain't got
Got
it.
it. Eddie K. Julius.
He spitting that spit came out. You seen that on
You
my
got nothing for you, baby.
Dang.
Welcome to Pettyville.
Mama said,
Hey, yo, we ain't got no fucking sense. I swear.
Okay, we're ready.
All right,
Okay.
keep going, keep running.
I'm your host, Tiara.
I'm Tam.
Smiles
Reminding you to check out the Platter.
every Friday on YouTube.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.